Welcome back to Biology at Priyajit, my dear students. In this class, we will explore natural selection and fitness, focusing on modes of selection, heterozygous advantage, and evolutionary stable strategy. So, these concepts help us understand how organisms survive, adapt, and evolve over time. So, let's dive in. Selection or natural selection. Selection is basically in evolution refers to the process of natural selection. It ensures differential contribution of alleles to the next generation. It leads to change in allele frequency over time and it helps in maintaining genetic polymorphism in the population. Modes of selection. Natural selection acts on phenotypes and alters allele frequencies. The first of three types are first one is the directional selection or progressive selection. This is the image showing the directional selection. It favors one extreme phenotype and it causes shift of population in one direction. Salient features. It occurs when environment changes in particular one direction and it favorable mutations accumulate, then eliminates average individuals and it leads to progressive evolution. Conditions. It operates in changing environments such as during industrialization and migration to new environments. Examples include industrial melanism in Biston betullaria and dark moths increased due to better camouflage in polluted areas. Stabilizing selection, which is also known as normalizing selection, it favors average phenotype. It eliminates also the extreme variations. Salient features. It occurs in constant environment. It reduces variation. It maintains status quo and it prevents harmful mutations. The condition, it operates in stable environment. Example, land snails studied by W.F.R. Weldon, and average cell forms survive more. So this is the image showing the stabilizing selection which favors average or mean phenotype. Disruptive selection or diversifying selection, it favors both extreme phenotype as the image is showing here. Intermediate forms are eliminated in this type of selection. Salient feature, it occurs in heterogeneous environment. It promotes diversity and may lead to speciation. Conditions, it operates in diverse resources and the selection occurs against intermediate forms. Example, mimetic butterflies like Papilio dardanus. Cyclic selection, environment changes over time, different traits are favored at different times. Features, it maintains genetic variation. Selection direction keeps changing. Examples include seasonal coat color in animals, Drosophila melanogaster showing seasonal variation. Fitness. What is the evolutionary fitness or selection fitness? Fitness is the reproductive success. It measures contribution to the next generation. It includes survival and reproduction. So the formula W is equal to number of offspring produced. Absolute fitness or WA, total number of offspring produced by a phenotype. Key points, it indicates growth or decline. When W is greater than 1, absolute fitness increases, and when W is less than 1, absolute fitness decreases. What is relative fitness? Fitness compared to the most fit genotype. Key points include base genotype is equal to W is equal to 1 and others are compared relative to it, and it determines change in genotype frequency. Coefficient of selections, it measures selection pressure against a particular genotype when S is equal to 1 minus W. If W is equal to 0.8, then S will be 0.2. So higher S value indicates stronger selection against a particular genotype. Heterozygous advantage or heterosis or hybrid vigor. Heterozygotes have higher fitness than homozygotes. Key points are better growth, survival and reproduction. It masks harmful recessive genes. It maintains the genetic diversity. Examples include Drosophila, where genetic variation is found. Heterozygous superiority or overdominance. Heterozygote is more fit than both homozygotes. Examples include sickle-cell anemia. Capital A is normal, small s is diseased, and capital S is malaria resistant. It maintains both alleles and it occurs in balancing selection. Reasons for hybrid superiority. Shepard's theory based on pleiotropy. Genes affect multiple traits. Dominant beneficial effects are expressed and harmful recessive effects are suppressed. JBS Haldane theory, heterozygotes are biochemically versatile. They produce different enzymes. They adapt better to changing environment. Evolutionary Stable Strategy or ESS, the definition is strategy that cannot be invaded by alternative strategies, and the concept was introduced by John Maynard Smith. The key features include stable over time, and it provides maximum fitness, and it is resistant to mutant strategies. So in conclusion, we can say that natural selection and fitness explain how favorable traits increase in populations through different modes of selection, while concepts like heterozygous advantage and evolutionary stable strategy help us understand adaptation and stability in evolution. Together, these ideas provide a strong foundation for understanding how organisms survive, reproduce, and evolve over time. If you found this explanation, this conception this understanding is helpful, keep learning, stay curious, and continue exploring the fascinating world of biology. Thank you.